Ain't nothing but an E thing, baby, baby. Oh, snap. Yes, sir. It's your boy, back for season 2 of Nothing But an E Thing podcast. Last season, we were in the barbershop. But this season, we changing up a bit. And we on location. This week, we at a spot called the Hype Section. It's a sneaker boutique that's making a lot of noise in the city. Let's go check my boys out and see what they talking about. Come on, somebody! Yes, sir! This is the Hype Section, huh? This is the Hype Section. Reg, Los,
Yes, sir.
Juan, y'all run this Hype Section thing. First, tell me about like the name. How does this name come about, the Hype Section?
So when you think about where you're gonna go buy sneakers, streetwear, sports cards, you're gonna go to the hype section. So it was a good play on words, and that's how the hype section, the name, the brand came to fruition.
Now, there's a lot of sneaker stores popping up in the city. What makes the Hype Section the sneaker store to come to?
We just get stuff early. So, we got the Reimagine 3.
Hold on. I thought I had these in my closet, dog.
They don't come out till March. How would DJ Khaled say? And the UNC 5s, they don't come out till March either.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So the main thing is the early access.
Now, I know a lot of times when I come in here, it's kids they're coming in here.
Yeah.
And when they're not looking at the sneakers, they looking at the cars.
Yes, sir.
That's your world.
Oh, yeah.
Like, tell me, what is the craze about these playing cards right now? Like, what's going on with that?
Yeah, so honestly, the biggest thing here is our football cards. Before with the Jaguars not performing how they're supposed to, a lot of people like to invest in other players, but with Trevor Lawrence performing how he does, we have a way to invest in players and the team in a sense. So with that being said, people are picking up cards and players they trust, investing their money, and seeing some return on it, as well as buying packs and seeing if they can pull these rookies, if they can pull, these players that they think will do great in the future.
Hold on. So there's a thing, right? Like you open up a pack and hope you get a rookie card in there. That's a thing.
Oh yeah, so definitely. So I mean, we have cards in here where so this is 20.
So I can get a Trevor Lawrence card out of it.
You want to open it up? You want to see?
Is this
A
an
live
exclusive?
break?
This is
A live
break.
A live break?
Let's open it up.
Let's open it up. Let's see what you got. Oh, we gotta get the. Just so you know, there's a whole card culture.
Right.
This is called Last Pack Magic.
Okay.
So for some reason or another, I didn't come up with that. Reggie Juan didn't come up with it, but it's just part of the card culture. This is always supposed to be the best pack.
Somebody ring the bell. I gotta be careful. Now, something that I love a lot about the Hype Section is this here wall.
We've kind of taken the wall to another level. The wall is actually done by Gregory Siff. He's an amazing artist. He actually came in and blessed us with the wall. It took him about 12 hours to do. And, he put his blood, sweat, and tears into this wall. He was living off of clean juice next door. There was no AC in here, literally. And there was nothing in here. He did it. And, once we saw the wall, we were like, man, how do we highlight this? And this is gonna be where we take pictures with all of our customers. So Customers come in, they purchase cards or shoes, clothes from us, and then we bring them over to the Greg Siff wall and they take their picture.
Now, let's talk sneakers. What's that hot sneaker right now? What the kids tell me?
Kids want these, man. This is like,
Jordan 1.
we had the Air Force One when Nelly dropped that. This is
So that's the Air Force One right now.
The Panda Dunk.
That's the Air Force One right
This
now.
is what
The modern day Air
this
Force
is
One.
what every kid in the United States of America wants right here. So actually, this is one of the shoes that we choose when we go to schools. And we give kids free shoes.
Tell me about that.
This is one of the pairs that we pick out. It just started off as something. We built a brand before off of giving, and we're big believers in giving and what you give, you will always end up getting back. And one day we had a lady in here, and she was just telling us about how her business was just flourishing and how she just always would give. I had, spoke to Carlos about it, and and the guys, and it was just like, man, let's give some kids some shoes.
What is the most expensive shoe in here? So when I say I come to the hype section and I want the most expensive sneaker in here, hey Lowe's, hey Warren, hey Reggie, show me the most expensive sneaker in the store.
Recipes, Virgil. We got the Louis Vuitton Air Force One.
Look how you holding it, ladies and gentlemen.
If I had white gloves, I would have to pull out the white gloves for this, but we don't really need any explaining on this shoe right here.
So what's something like that hitting for?
That is around $9,000 to $10,000.
Oh.
The resale market. Now, retail for that shoe is about $2,600. If you can get that shoe from Louis Vuitton, but it's very hard to get that shoe. You gotta be like a VIC customer, So yeah, it's something that's tough to get. So the resale market on these shoes are very, very expensive.
Your single favorite item in the store. If I said, show me your favorite item in the store, what would that be?
I'll let somebody else answer if they want.
Juan, what's your favorite item in the store?
What's your favorite item in the store?
My favorite item is going to have to be that Trevor Lawrence card we showed you earlier, because the Jags, if they don't go far this year, we're going to the Super Bowl next year.
And we gonna win that big! I just make it sound cool. What about Fred? What's your favorite item in the store?
My favorite item in the store is the wall.
That's also my favorite thing in the store is this wall, man. Just because I feel like it's Jacksonville. It's unique, but it's also Jacksonville. I see the Trinity Christian over there in the corner, but it looks like also could be the twins. You got Trevor, you got Fred.
You got the city, we got the
you got the city right here. So Duval,
we got the Duval, we had to have Duval on there. And we got Lil Duval too. There is some things up there. Smiling!
Ghost?
He actually took the words out of my mouth. I love the uniqueness of the wall because it's a one-of-one, right? And in sports cars, we always put such a high value on one-of-one cars because there's only one like it. That's what this wall is. It's priceless. I'd say outside of that, it's our wide assortment of shoes. It's not a particular shoe. It's what makes the hype section unique is you walk in and you have a variety which is similar to what you find in Miami, LA, Chicago, New York, all these large cities. We take in that same vibe, that feel, that culture, and we put it here in the St. John's County. So I say again, it's the assortment, and you bundle this all up. You've got one hype section.
Shout out to hype section, man. Hey, appreciate y'all boys for letting me come through. Man, we gonna cut these cameras off, and I'm trying to talk y'all down on TV on some of these shoes, man. And y'all make sure y'all come check my boys out at the hype section. Come on, somebody!